How's it going, people? Bobby here once again. You might know me online as Ironhammer5, and today we've got the Sapor RDA from Wotofo. Let's take a quick look at it, shall we? So just in case you care, people, here's the box the Wotofo Sapor comes in, red and black. It's actually quite a nice little box actually. It's got the scratch me thing on the back. It's got SS on the side because this is a stainless one. It does come in other colours, a black one. I think there's a few other colours out there now. Inside the box you'd have your RDA here normally. You'd have your wide bore drip tip in this one. And here's your 510 adapter and the normal 510 drip tip that comes with it. If I could get it out of the packaging, you can see it's a Delrin bottom. I can never get this thing off. It's really tight press fit. Can I get it off? Let's see. No. Can I poke it with something? No, it isn't coming off for shit. So there's a wide bore kind of 510 drip tip. I say wide bore, it's quite thick at the bottom for a 510 drip tip. This adapter does come off with a bit of patience, and you can then put it into the ATI. Also in the box underneath here you get a bag with O-rings and spare grub screws inside. It also comes with hex key blue screwdriver for the win, and then inside here you also get this thing, which apparently is something to do with authenticity. This card has received an official Sapor RDA. The card has received an official Sapor RDA. I think it means I have received it. And then also you get this little bit which tells you what's inside. My broad cap, as they call it, is actually black and not white. The white one looks kind of cool. But here's the RDA itself with the black wide bore drip top. Of course you can pop that straight out, and straight into the top there goes this 510 style drip tip. And you can use your own 510 drip tip if you can ever get that one out. I've been using it with the wide bore one mostly. If we look around the side, we'll see it's a top airflow design. It has Sapor engraved on there, which has got like a black inlay on it. If you get the black one, it's got red, like sort of inlaid into there. Actually looks quite nice. Airflow all around. It's got this kind of, you can't see it on camera, but it's got this kind of like, where it's been machined, there's like little lines all around it, really fine lines. Like it kind of gives it like a slightly rough feel. Then on the bottom we have, I believe it's a rhodium plated copper pin, which is adjustable. Then also you have Wotofo and Sapor and a serial number on the bottom there. If we take it all apart, you can see that the top airflow works by redirecting the air in through the side and out to the bottom onto your coils. You just line it up with the sides here, and it is adjustable, as you can see it opening and closing. It doesn't unfortunately have a single airflow option. They could have added one quite easily just by adding an extra slit here, so I'm a bit disappointed they didn't do that. Some people like their single coils, but this one's dual coil only. I did try it with a single coil in and just closing the airflow off a lot, but it didn't turn out very good. So that part comes off, of course, with your airflow there, and then you have this barrel which also comes off as like a normal RDA. And then we can see the build deck here. It is pretty standard 4-post build deck. You can see that the center post is actually squared, and it's got like a I think it's a peak insulator in the bottom there. It's squared, so it's never going to spin on you, which is awesome. It has really good grub screws, like they screw in really smoothly. They feel really great compared to some other clones and stuff I've had with grub screws in. This is actually really nice. And here comes the juice, guys. The juice is in it. Somebody complained on my last video that it wasn't juicy enough compared to usual, and that they missed the fact that my videos were all juicy when I do an RDA review. So here it is, all juicy. Got my standard 24 gauge build in there. Big post holes. You can get 20 gauge or less in there probably. I've had Claptons in it and all sorts, and it seems to cope fine. The airflow is fairly decent. The O-rings are good. Tolerances are great. It fits together. For me, it's just enough to hold it together, but just easy enough to get it off. So I'm going to wick this up. I'm going to stick some hatchery juice in there, as always, and I'm going to give it a vape and tell you a little bit more about it, or at least what I think about it. So there it was, people. The Sapor RDA by Wotofo. I've got it on top of my Sigeli 75. Reviews coming up for that soon. 53 watts. My normal 24 gauge 6 wrap build that I do. It works on mechs, it works on a regulated box. It's my go-to build. And it's a really nice vape. So, Wotofo, they're doing good shit. Like, I love the troll. Like all their atties that I try, I love. This one is included. It's my favourite top airflow design RDA so far from the ones I've tried. Like I had the Rogue, had the Hasta. There's always something wrong with it, like whether it be not enough airflow or whether it be like the Hasta was all leaking on me and shit, which completely defies the point of having a top airflow RDA. This one, no leaks, everything fits together good. If I was going to say one bad thing about it, it's this lip around the top. I get it, it helps you pull the top cap off easily, which is not a bad thing. It's a pain in the arse sometimes to get that very top section off on a lot of RDAs, I understand, but I just don't like the look of it. It makes it look like a top hat or some shit, right? I don't really like it. Wide bore drip tip, I'm loving. Just really enjoying it. And that's why I have to keep vaping it. Oh, they got stuck in my throat, that one. It happens. So, Wotofo Sapor RDA there's really not much to say about it. It's pretty straightforward. The top airflow design works great. Flavour wise, it's not like the most amazing flavour, but it's fairly decent flavour. It's sort of equivalent with most usual side airflow RDAs, I would say. Even though it's coming in from the top and redirecting it down, I'm more than happy with it. The flavour's not bad. Airflow's considerable. Puts out some clouds if you want it to. I mean, it's not like a monster cloud chucking RDA, of course, but it can chuck with the most of them. And I don't know what else to say, really. Wotofo are just doing good shit. Like, if they release another RDA anytime soon, buy it probably, because I haven't had any complaints about any of them. I still use my troll all the time. I've been using this all the time. This is an awesome RDA for out and about. With the top airflow, it really doesn't leak. You can literally just take your juice and just start dumping it in, and you really don't have to care. If you over drip, it doesn't matter. You might get a bit of spit back or something, but ain't leaking for shit. Just really, really impressed with it overall. Everything works great. I've got like a fucking check that out. There's a moth just landed on me. As soon as I turn these lights on, it's like fucking insects everywhere. Especially at this time of year. It's really hot today as well, like ridiculously hot. But yeah, Wotofo Sapor RDA, would highly recommend it. Can't really say anything bad about it. Apart from the styling, I don't like that. Vape's great. Build quality is like Wotofo, you would expect from Wotofo. I mean, it's not going to be the most premium, hefty, solid feeling RDA you've ever tried. It's a little bit lightweight. The kind of outer barrel is quite thin metal. But for what you pay for it, like I think they're like £15-20 tops. You can't complain at all. You're buying an authentic product. Support these Chinese authentics, guys, because they're fucking awesome. You get some great RDAs for a real good price. Just absolutely awesome. I got mine from vapordepot.com. They're my buddies over there. They look after me, and they'll look after you too. There's an affiliate link down below if you'd like to use that. You can support my videos. I can get a few pennies if you buy something through my link. You don't have to use it. I'm not forcing it upon anybody. If you want to help me out, it'll give me a few pennies towards buying another RDA to make another video for you guys, right? That's all it is at the end of the day. If you want to go straight to vapordepot.com, do that. If you want to buy it from your usual retailer, do that too. I really don't mind, but there's an option there to support me if you wish. So with that, I think I'll say thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Do leave a comment. Tell me what you think of the Sapor, if you've got one, or if you'd like one, or if you've got any questions about it. Let me know. I'll do my best to answer all the comments on my channel. You can get in touch with me on Twitter on IronHammer5 over there. I'm IronHammer5 pretty much everywhere. Vaping Out Loud podcast. We'll be back with another episode very, very soon. Sigeli 75 review coming up. I've got a new simple Wotofo A-mod simple thing. What else have I got? I've got an HB40 DNA 40 mod coming up. Bunch of stuff coming up. I've just got a whole load of new shit to start making videos about, so that's good too. I think that's about it, guys. You'll probably see me next with a review of the Sigeli 75 watt. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. I'm burping as always. Didn't get too juicy at all in the end, did it, that one? I'll take that as a win. Take care, people. You're all fucking awesome. I'll see you all soon. and bye bye.